Okay, here also, this is mathematical skill part, general mathematics. So you will have this paper and for this exam. So here also you have minus marks. So be careful about that. Okay. And you will have 10 mathematical questions. These are very easy actually, not like reasoning skill. And you have 25 minutes to answer normally for one question, 2 minutes like that. Okay. Let's go. This paper you will going to get today after finishing this class. I will send you the PDF for these papers. Okay, no, don't worry about taking screen print or something. Don't do that one. Just listen to me. The first question, this is a little bit hard one. The estimation regarding the amount of water in a person. Okay, so the estimation regarding the amount of water a person should drink on a hot day is, so they have given some equation. Okay, need of hot water equal to, this is the way of normally this is the way of describing the equations. Okay, so don't worry about these notations. Okay, if you come across this kind of notation, this is the some black slash and max and if. So this is the mathematical notation. So don't worry about those things. Okay, and they open curly bracket like that, and they close curly bracket like that. So inside that one you have mass mean weight, and again c dot and age. Okay, then here you have double dot and 1000 here. Okay, and again after that curly bracket you also have mass dot age and the same thing. Okay, so I'm going to explain this one, so don't worry. The unit of the mass and age are kilogram and year. So unit of the mass, this one kilogram and this one year respectively. And the result should be given in a liter. So result will come in a liter. Furthermore, if a person works during a hot day, okay, there's another information. The value should be multiplied by 1.1. So if some person going to work hot day, then the value is multiplied. You have to multiply by 0.51. Okay, 1.1. Okay. Now the question is here. Jack, this person is 29 years old. So it's already given in years. So no need to worry about the transactions. Okay, so it already given in the years old, and his weight is 81. It's also given in a kilogram, so no need to convert the unit. Okay, he worked hard in a hot day. Now you know that we have to multiply by 1.1. Okay, which of the following is the nearest estimate? So you have to get the nearest estimate to the amount of drinking water he need. So there are four answers. So you have to know about this one. Okay, this is very important thing. So can someone put yes in the chat if you can hear me? මම ඇහෙනවා නම් yes එකක් දාන්න chat එකේ පොඩ්ඩක් කවුරුද? Okay. This is the thing that you don't know. In the Finland, okay, not only the Finland, this is normally the mathematical things, okay? If you come across dot like this, that means multiplication. If you come across double dot like this, that means division, okay? So this is the normal mathematical notations, okay? But in the Finland education, actually from the beginning of the education and the early child, the little child also using these things, okay? But we use these things when we are in the campus actually, okay? Our first degree. So, and also, you know, the normal way of the simple formula, okay? If it's like that, fx equal 2x plus 1. This is the sample for the normal formula. Okay, so here if we put x here, that x is going to appear here also. The same thing happened here. Okay, you know now this is a function. Okay, f function. So this whole thing like that. So this black shares and max and f is the whole things like f. Okay, and after this, inside of this curly bracket, this whole thing like that x, this whole thing up to here like this x, and this one like this x. Good. So this is the way of this is a normal way. Now this one actually we know. Okay, this is a very simple, and this is we know the same way they follow here also. Okay, so that's why people don't understand this one. So for explaining this, if you have this is another example. Okay, if you 4 multiplied by 2, you know that it is 8, and it can be written like that: 4.2 equal 8. So this is the normal mathematical way of representing this kind of thing. Okay, if 8 is divided by 4, so the division mark you can say like that, or another way, you know that if I draw like that, yes, I can draw 8 is so like that, no? So it is 2. So this thing in Finland, not only Finland, is a mathematical word, we are represented like this, double dot. Okay, so 4 multiplied by 2 is equal to 8, but this thing also we normally in mathematical world we are represented like that. Okay, so you have to remember these two. Okay, so another thing, as in Finland, they are now, you know, in the world we know that this is 3.2. But in Finland, they are written this one like comma. Okay, they are not using dot for this kind of thing. Okay, so another example. Now, you know, if you have 18.8 like that, so in Finland, normally they are using comma for this one. So that one also keep in mind, because not this international exam, okay, not this international exam, but some separate university exams, they are using kind of thing. So some people are actually not knowing about those things in Finland, so they just confused about those questions. So that's why I told you that thing early. Okay, now let's go to this question. Okay, so need of hot water, this is the equation. Need of hot water is equal to kind of this one. Okay, and this is also during hot day, so we have to multiply by 1.1. Okay, so you know now dot is like that, multiplication, and this double dot is division. It's like that. So I can put remove this here, this one, and put multiplication mark and division mark, because that is the way normally normal people know. Okay, international people know. Okay, now let's go to the question. So mass is 81 jack weights, and age is 29 jack age. And let's put these things to this equation. So just you have to put mass here and multiplication by age and division by 2 and multiply by 1.1. Just do that one and get the answer. So answer will come in the liter also. Here it says like that. Yeah. It says is come liter. So if you get the nearest estimation, it going to 2.6 liters. So 2.6 is there. So what you are learning is the notation only. Okay, the question is easy, but the notations are the things that you are learning in this question. These are very important when you are doing the separate exam, because some times, lot of times, these appear in like that, okay, in the separate exams. Let's go to the question number 2. It's easy. You have to identify the pattern here. Yeah, you can use calculator. Yeah, it's allowed, but there are a screen calculator inside the online exam. So you have to use that one. Okay, screen calculator, not the physical calculator. Screen එකේ තියෙන calculator ඒක තමයි පාවිච්චි කරන්න ඕනේ. There are 4 rectangles in the image below. Okay. Sorry, I just remove this one. No? Yeah, okay. Can anyone tell this one is going to see you? Make a pain on a poda is එකක් දාන්න chat එකේ. හරි, thank you. There are 4 rectangles in this image below, and number inside the triangle is determined based on the numbers at its vertex. What number should be inside the 4th triangle? Okay, you have to find the pattern here and find out this number. That is the question. So let's take this one. So if we subtract this 7 from 3 and added to this 16, it will become 20. So if we did the same thing here, take this 8 here and 18 subtract from 6, like the same thing here. 18 subtract, 6 subtract from 18, okay? It will become 12. Then that added to this number, it will also become 20, the inside number. This is also same thing. They take the 6 here and 8 subtract from this 11 and it will become 3 and added to this 6 and it will become 9. That will equal to this inside number. So same thing we can do this here. Take this 9 here. 4 subtract from 12 and it will become 8 and that 8 going to add this 9, this is 7. But be careful, the 17 is not here. 7 here, 1 here, but 17 is not here. So because a lot of people actually put this 7 or a 1, not none of these. Okay, so answer is none of these. So be careful those things also. Okay, because as some people just put this one correct or this one correct. Okay, so answer is none of these. Okay, this is another question, very good one. Eve left for her house. Normally in Finland, the school going to start 8:15. Okay, school are going to start 8:15. So that Eve, the child, left left to school. This is a child, okay, from home 7:53 and was there 8:05. Okay, this is school. In the afternoon, after finishing the school, she left for home. That means she coming back to home. 14:23. So sometimes they may have some activities. Normally going to end 1:15. Okay. Normally the schools are conducting 8:15 to 1:15 in Finland. Okay. But since she played with her friends on the way. So on the way she played, okay. She did not reach home until 15:11, okay. How much longer did the trip home last compared to the trip school? So I will give some little time. Just take your pen and pencil and answer this question. Okay, you can put answer in the chat box if you like. So this one, this is the way. Okay, she left the home in the morning 7:53 and come to the school 8:05. So it will take 12 minutes. So if you subtract from this one to this one, it will take 12 minutes. Okay. Another way also, uh, this one took 48 minutes. Okay. So the answer is not that. How much longer did the trip home last compared to trip home? So you have to subtract this 48, the 12 from 48. So this is the how much longer did the trip home last compared to trip school. So this is the additional time she took when she came back to the home that she played. No, so 36 minutes, but the answer is not like appear like a minute. You have to convert that one to the hours. So you have to divide by the 60. Okay, why that? 60 minutes for 1 hour. So that's why I divide it in the 60. So answer is this one. So thing is when you are doing these things, there are some calculators, but not in these screen calculators. There are some calculators you can answer use that kind of thing. But in these questions, you cannot you cannot use those physical calculators because of the screen monitoring. Okay, so that's the thing. But keep mind, if the small software deduct the sound of the calculator, okay, if you are using some calculator with the sound, okay, chick 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 like that, then it will also identify the some devices nearby you. So those kind of sound also it will identify. Okay, so you know now some buttons, okay, botang එහෙම සමහර ඔබට chick sound there are some sound coming when we press in the digital things. Okay, so you can use physical calculator, but be careful because they officially they are asked to use screen calculator only. Okay, so otherwise you have to take the pen and paper and answer this question manually. Okay, right. So let's go to the fourth one. Yes, answer is 0.6 hours. ඒ කියන්නේ අපිට කැල්කියුලේටර් පාවිච්චි කරන්න පුළුවන් වුණාට ඒක allow නැහැ. ගොඩක් අයට කැල්කියුලේටර් ඔබන සද්දේ අයිඩෙන්ටිෆයි කරන්න ඉඩ තියෙනවා. මොකද මේකේ වොලියුම් මේ වොයිස් එක ඕගොල්ලෝ කැල්කියුලේටර් ඔබනකොට එන වොයිස් එක අර ස්මෝල් අයිඩෙන්ටිෆයි කරන්න ඉඩ තියෙන නිසා ඒවා කෙයාෆුල් වෙන්න ඕනේ ෆිසිකලි කැල්කියුලේටර් පාවිච්චි කරනවා නම්. හරි. Okay, fourth question. For what is this? A, B, and C are currencies of different countries. Now this mathematical paper actually the same as like this, but only the few difference now. Nowadays the little bit harder, but not that much of harder as RS paper. Okay, so the mathematic paper I think the same as this one, but little bit harder. Only thing that they are going to waste your time. Okay, time එකෙන් තමයි මේක hard කරලා තියෙන්නේ. Only thing that they are going to waste your time nowadays. Okay, so I can say only the mathematical paper normally appears same as this paper, but the RS paper very different than we discussed that early paper. Okay, අර paper වගේ නෙවෙයි RS එක නම් දැන් එන එක. හරි. Okay, let's take this question. A, B, and C are currencies of different countries. 3As are worth 4Bs and sorry, 3As are worth 4Bs and 5Bs are worth C, 1C. So 3As worth 4Bs. 3As are worth 4Bs that we can take right like that. And also said 5Bs worth 1C. So like that. How many A's are 2 C's? So you have to remove this B. No? That's the thing. You have to remove this B. So I'm going to take this B here like that. C divided by 5 and put that one here. Okay. So 3A's equal 4 and here I put this B value here. Okay, then I have only A and C, both sides of the equation. So I'm going to solve this one. 3A is equal like that. Okay, and here this 5 is here. I am going to multiply crossway to the other side. Then 15A is equal 4C's. But they ask how many A's are 2C's. Okay, so you have to be careful. 2C's, not 1C. So then I can multiply by 2 both sides. Then 2C is equal for 7.58. So 7.5 is written here. So they are actually not given answer, maybe 1C. Okay. If they given answer for the 1C, some people are going to give that answer. But be careful, they ask how many A's are in 2C's. So this kind of thing, you have to be careful. Okay. Yeah, these maths questions are actually like black and white, not like reasoning skill questions. These are black and white questions. That means you have answer, it's concrete answer. Okay. So yeah, but that therefore you have to very carefully read the question. Okay. So they ask how many A's are in 2C's. Okay. So you don't need to go beyond after this. Okay. Also, you don't need to stop here also. Okay. So it is 7.5. Okay. This one, easy one. The length of the board is 150. So the length of the board is 150 centimeter. And also careful with the units. Okay. Nowadays, they are mixing up these units also. Okay. Nowadays, mixing up. So then if it is mixed up, then you have to convert all the things are into the one unit and solve the questions. Okay. So this question is not like that. The board of the length is the length of the board is 150, and it is going to cut into the three parts so that the ratios of the length are 1 into 2 into 6. Okay, 1, 2, 6. What is the difference between length of the longest part? So this is the longest part and the shortest part. So this is the shortest part. This distance and this distance you have to calculate. Okay, you know the whole distance. Okay, so length of the longest part is 6. Okay, so the whole thing is whole length is 140. 450. So 450 you have to divide by 9. Why 9? Here you have how many parts? 1, 2, and 6. Here 6 part, here 2 part, here 1 part. So altogether 1 plus 2 plus 6 is 9. So you have to divide by this one 9 and multiply by 6 because you have to take this longest one. So the answer is 300 centimeters, but 300 is not an answer. You have to take the length of the short part also. So then again the same thing, you have to divide this whole length 450 by 9 and multiply by 1. So multiply by 1 mean the same thing, so 50. But the answer also not this one. So they ask the difference between the longest and so difference between is 250. So 250 is not here, I think. Yeah, 250 is not here. So then answer is none of these. Okay, answer is none of these. So all right. Okay, let's go to the other one. The monthly salaries worker is, so this kind of ratio questions are normally appear in the question papers. Okay, normally appear in the mathematics paper. It's normal thing. So we have to understand these kind of things. Okay. Uh, can anybody put yes in the chat also if you can hear me? Ma එහෙනම් පොඩ yes එකක් දාන්න chat එකේ. Monthly salary of worker, thank you. Monthly salary of worker is 1,850 euros. His tax rate is 13.8. Okay. And unemployment insurance contribution also 1.2 of the salary. This is a ratio. And what is the combined amount of taxes and unemployment insurance he paid during half year? So this, be careful, half year, like 2C. So if you take this kind of 30.8, so you can also represent that one 13.8 divided by 11. Sorry, it's 100. You can 13.8 කියලා මේ වගේ තිබුණොත් එහෙම ඒක මෙහෙම දාන්න පුළුවන්. 13.8 divided by 100. Okay, then you can multiply by this given thing, 108,850 multiplied by this one. Then so the same thing going to do here. Monthly salary is this. So then the tax payment is this much. Okay, so tax payment is this much. So it's like that. Okay. There are some calculators you can directly you can put this thing there, but normal calculator they you have to do the multiplication like this. Okay, so insurance contribution also 1.2, the same thing like that. Okay, now both things are going to contribute 277.5, that, but that is not the answer. So answer is like that, but that is not the answer because they ask during a half year. Half year means how much? 6 months, no? So you have to multiply by 6, this one. So this is the same thing, eh? This is the same thing, 155 here and 22 here. And this is for the month, so multiply by 6. So this is the answer, 1665 is the answer. So these things normally, this presentation, okay? Presentation things normally present, okay? Things normally appear in the question papers, one or two questions. There may be one or two questions like that, okay? So you should understand how to write these things like that, okay? 13.8% mean 13.8 divided by 100. So something like that, okay? The seventh one. This is nice question. Okay, so somewhat I have to describe a little bit longer period. Parking fees in the zone A and zone B are 4 euros per hour and 3 euros per hour respectively. Okay. මේ parking A එකේ parking B එකයි ගත්තාම ඒකේ rate එක hour එකකට A වල 4යිලු, එක hour එකකට B වල 3යිලු. Which of the following is true? Now you have to consider one by one. Okay. The fee in zone A is 25% higher than the fee in zone B. So higher than. So you have to compare with the B. Okay. Higher than. Okay. And parking zone B is 1/3 cheaper than parking zone A. Okay. 1/3 cheaper than parking A. Using the same amount of money, you can park in zone A for 25% shorter period than zone B. You have to compare again with the zone B. Okay, let's go to this question. Now, this is the first one, first statement. So you know now, please follow my cursor. Okay, otherwise you didn't ask. You don't see these things. Okay, just follow my cursor only. Okay, I think you can see my cursor. මගේ cursor එක පේනවනම් පොඩ්ඩක් yes එකක් දාන්නකෝ. cursor එක පේන්නේ නැත්නම් මේ cursor එක පේනවනේ yes එකක් දාන්න. හරි. Parking එක zone A වල 4යි කියලා කිව්වා rate එක. The parking in zone A is 4 euros per hour and parking in zone B for 3 euros per hour. So then compare with the B, because we had to compare how the then here the fee is on A this much of higher than zone B. So then you have to divide by amount of zone B. Zone B එකේ තියෙන amount එකෙන් තමයි divide කරන්න ඕනේ. එතකොට this is what zone A amount rate, and this is how higher than this one. 4 subtract 3 subtract from 4. So you have to take the percentage, no? Say then you have to multiply by 100. Then it will become 33.3, not 25. So that means this one wrong. It should be 33. Okay, 33.3. So not 25. Okay, so higher than 33. Okay, so this is wrong then. So let's take the second one. The parking rate is 4 here and parking rate is 3 here. So how cheaper here? 1 euro cheaper. So they told here the parking zone B is 1/3 cheaper. 1/3, not 1/3. It's 1 euro cheap. Okay, it's one. They told 1/3. Okay, so it's wrong. So it's wrong. Okay, let's take the other one using the same amount of money. So I am taking 12 euros. Okay, Why I take 2 euros? Because it can divide by 4 and 3. That's otherwise you can take 10 euro or 100 euros. It's okay. Okay, I took 12 euros because using same amount of money. So I have 12 euros now. I go in with that 12 euros for the zone A. I can park there. How many hours? The rate is 4 euros per 1 hour. Then I can park 3 hours in zone A. And same amount of money I can park here 4 hours. So I think now I can park 1 more hours than zone A. Okay. Now what they are doing, asking, uh, using the amount of money, so this is 12 euros, you can park in zone A for 25. Again, also you have to take the percentage, shorter period. Okay. Now you know that this is shorter. This is shortest, but then what you have to compare with the uh, 4 minus 3 and divide by 4, because what happened here, uh, the you have to compare by B, okay, compare with the B, okay, but what happened here, now time is going to become a 4 hours, so you have to divide by this 4 hours. Okay, so 4 minus 3, that is the how many longer period parking zone B. So 4 divided by 3 is 1 hour, and you have to divide by this 4 because you have to compare with the B. Then in zone B, like here, then in zone B. Okay, so you have to divide by 4 and multiply by 100, then it will become 25. So this is okay. This is okay. So the answer is this one. This is the correct answer. So likewise, we have to compare everything. Otherwise, the none of these also here. So you have to compare all the things and come to this answer. Okay, there's a little bit longer question. Okay, the 8th one. There is මම හිතනවා සිංහලෙන් කියන්න අවශ්‍යතාවයක් නැති වෙයි කියලා මේවා. There is an ice hockey game being played between two local ice hockey teams A and B. During the interval, questionnaire was given to the spectators to establish which team they support. Okay, and the result are in the table below. Okay, how many percentage point was the difference between a man and woman support team A? Okay. Now this is team A results, and this is team B results, and this is men, and this is woman. Okay. So let's take this picture. Supporting team A. Okay. Now how many men come to watch this game? 144 altogether. Altogether, 144 men came to watch this game. Okay, so out of 144, 72 people, 72 men support team A. So that's going to be a 50%. Okay, that's going to be a 50%. And likewise, you can, same thing you can do to the other one, supporting team A woman. So out of 8 women, so this is the number that how many women watch this game, okay, between A and B. So out of 80, 32 people, 22 women support team A. So that is going to become 40%. But not these are not the question. Question is how many percentage point was the difference between difference. So you have to get the difference. So difference is 10. Difference is 10. So 10 percentage point. 10 percentage point is the answer. Okay. I think you understood that question. So this is also the same question that appear in the question number 1. You can see here the black says max F, and here also the what is that, this one, and this is going to close this one. Okay, and the same thing inside appear, same thing inside. So this is the notation. Okay, notation of the equation. මම එහෙනවනම් පොඩ්ඩක් කවුරු හරි මේ chat එකේ yes එකක් දාන්න. එහෙනම් අඩුයි කියලා කෙනෙක් කිව්වා. එහෙන කට්ටිය ඉන්නවා. ඔයාගේ මේක වැඩි කරගන්න එහෙමනම්. හරි. Right. Question number 9. Leon is 6 years older than his sister Anna. Okay, this is the statement. The age of their mother is 4 times age of Anna. So this question also appear in 2023. Same question. Okay, that's why I told you that some questions are appear in the same again and again. Okay, but not the same way, not 100%, but the way of you are solving this question. Okay, 100% මේක අපි වෙනව නෙවෙයි මේක වගේ එකක් එනවා. Okay, if the age of Leon is denoted by x, okay, how should we denote the age of their mother? Okay, let's go to the question answer. Though they asked to take Leon question, Leon age is x. Okay, they asked to take Leon x age is x. So the age of Leon is denoted by x. Let's see. The Leon is 6 years older than his sister Anna. This is a statement they given. So Anna, if Anna is 10 years old, then we have to add another 6 years to get Leon age. If Anna is 10 years old, okay, I assume 10 years old. So then I have to add another 6 years as this statement. Leon is 6 years older than his sister Anna. Okay, so we can take this statement, this kind of equation. මේ equation එකට මේක හදා ගන්න පුළුවන් නේ. Annaගේ වයස අපි 10 නම් එයාට 6ක් දැම්මොත් Leonගේ වයස 16 කියලා එනවා. හරිද? The age of their mother is 4 times age of Anna. So mother age 4 times age of Anna. Okay, now this okay. What is the question? Now you have to remove this Anna. So Anna here. So if I divide subtract Leon age. Okay, this 6 go to this side. You can take Leon. The 6 subtracted from Leon, so you can take the Anna age. So from this equation you can get Anna here, and you can put this 6 this side, so then is subtract here. Okay, so you can put that value here. Okay, you can remove Anna because we don't need Anna anymore, because we had to compare the with mother age with the Leon. Okay, so Leon age is given like x here. So I put x there. And you know that now I can put this with no need to put this cross one. So I can put like that. You know about that one. Okay. I taught you that one in the question number 1. So this thing also we can do like that. 4x minus the 4 multiplied by 6 mean 24, like that. So what happened here, this kind of notation. Okay, so you put this x, okay, remove this x and put this one inside, so it should become like that. So this kind of notation. Okay, so find out that kind of notation there in the question. So this is the one, I think. Yeah, this is the one. This is the answer. Okay. Okay. So that's why I told don't worry about these notations. It can be another one also, not like this one also. So then don't worry about this notation. Just identify I think the fx equal x is the normal notation the any people use. So you have to compare with your known one. Okay. දන්න එකත් එක compare කරන්න. Okay, then you can understand with unknown notations. Okay, these are the mathematical notations. Don't worry about those. Okay, so mathematical answers are normally black and white. Okay, ඒක බලමු. Question number 7 එක සිංහලෙන් කරන්න කියලා කියනවා. Okay. Okay, this is the last question. After this one I will go to that. The difference between squares. Square mean, you know not what is the square. Okay. Let me take my pen out. Okay, square mean this kind of thing. Square, okay, this kind of thing. The difference between squares of two successful positive integer. Positive integer mean these things. 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. Okay. Now this is also positive integer like that. You can leave this number. No? Okay. So these are the positive integer. Integer mean these things. Okay. And which of the following is smaller of these numbers? Okay. Now what is this saying? The difference between the squares of two successive. That means the near positive integers. So let's go to the other side. Okay, other slide. Then I can explain it better. Okay, now you can take this kind of thing. Okay, if I take, sorry, because I'm going to take my pen out. Okay, all right. I think you can see now this one. If you take this thing, we don't know about the exactly what is the number here. Okay, if I take like that, then other number is x plus 1 because the integer is going to appear 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. No, so then 1 plus 1 is 2. That is this number. Okay, so if I take x, then other one is like this one. Okay, same as this expression. So then we're going to take this answer. What is the question said? The difference between squares. Squares mean this thing of two successful positive integer. Difference between mean the minus. So difference between this one is equal to this much. Okay. Now we are going to solve this equation here. So how to solve this one? We have to multiply by like that. So I will explain with my pen also. So x plus 1 and x plus 1. Okay. When you are multiplying, first multiply this one. Okay. It's become x squares. And then this x multiplied by here. Okay. Then it's plus here. Both side plus here. It become x. Then other one. Okay. Then this one. Okay. Another x here. Then this 1 and 1. Okay. Then plus 1 here, this one plus and this one plus, so it become 1 multiplied by 1 1. Okay, so that thing appear there. So this kind of thing, then you can inside you can solve. Okay, 2x, and you can remove this bracket. Then this x square and this square going to remove. Okay, so you can solve x like this. So this is x. Okay, what is the question? Which one of the following is smaller of these number? No, smaller is x actually. So this thing. So is this answer is there? Not here, not here, not here. So none of these is the answer. Okay. They are given not the small one. They are given the big other one. No, the 17. Okay. Okay. Now this is become the. So this is 6 165 16 and this is 165 17. So this is the small one. Okay, and I think from this I'm going to finish the discussion part, and thank you for attending this webinar, and you will get the free what it called paper set also. It include, I think, nearly 20 papers. Okay, can't exactly remember, but nearly 20 papers. Okay, 20 papers, including this one also. And this answer PDF also you are getting. Okay, so you no need to worry about those things. No need to write anything. And if you want to register to the class, okay, you can register using that that yeah, this number. Let's go on again. No? This is number, okay, and I think I will give 50 minutes, and or you can register next week or not. It's okay. Because today after this class we are going to discuss how to put a application to the study info, and also we are going to discuss some tips and tricks for the registered students only. Okay, but I think most of things are covered in this free webinar. Okay, I think you will understand a lot of things here also, so no need to worry about those. And so you will get the study pack right now. I'm going to you in the chat how we can get papers. Yeah, it will going to put in the chat. You can download from the chat. Okay, otherwise no way to give me. No? And if you want, you can participate the other classes also. Only 500 rupees for whole classes. Okay, not only one class, for the whole class, every class. Okay, one time payment. Okay, it's one time payment. And there are maybe 50, I think more than 50 papers in there, but that we are going to keep on adding that one. Okay, and actually today you are getting nearly 20 papers, okay, out of that 50. So it also look good number. Okay, thank you for participating in this one, and I'm going to stop my recording.